And good afternoon. I hope you can hear me. I'm trying something a little bit different today. What I am trying is I am attempting to go via open composite thingy-majiggy, and casting to the PC. Oh, you can see the problem I have. Casting to the PC, and it's going to be to YouTube. Only at the moment. Which means that I've got the YouTube chats not on my wrist, so I don't have the same amount of detail that I normally would have. However, you can see my frame rates if I put it up, and at the moment we've got a nice little 90 going on. The idea being it's less of a I can't remember what I was doing. I don't even know where I am now. I was facing this way, so I'll go. Well, let's get that out of the way a minute. Okay, so is it sneaking? Is it sneaking round to me? It is sneaking. Go away. So it might get a bit irritating. I do like the thing that was on my wrist. So welcome to Skyrim. And hopefully it will be a smoother experience for you. Is there no way I can move that thing elsewhere? It'd be nice to. Oh, I appear to be heading. Oh, maybe this is where I saved it last time, because I think everything crashed a bit, didn't it? Yes. So hopefully everything is looking a lot smoother for you. I have absolutely no idea if anyone is actually watching, which the OVR toolkit would let me do. But after doing a little bit of research and discovering that recording, I think the best idea is if I wait for a little while, so we get a bit of daylight, would be helpful probably. So yep, so I have got a chat window there. Okay, maybe not. Let's wait another hour. Okay, yep. Not great. Yeah, typical. So I have got a chat window so I can see YouTube. We are only streaming to YouTube. Ah! Bloody hell. We are only streaming to YouTube today, not to Twitch, because I haven't worked out how to do this with this might get out of the way. Okay, so this might let's see if we can get. Oh, maybe I should have put that on the right. Oh. Do you want to be stolen? Do you belong to the hunter? Do you want to be stolen? I think you're watching your own, aren't you? Okay, so that hunter's obviously not very. I think it's a hare, isn't it? Probably not the best hunter in the world, mind you. Was it the other week?
I can take you.
Probably not by the looks of it. This way. Oh, I'm going to get in the way. Such a bad shot. Okay, that is irritating. It's going to sneak up on me. I can see it out of my peripheral vision. Anyway, the idea is that when I was looking, we're still on this. This character is on 3.01 of the of MGO. As this is what I'd have to start all over again if I went to 3.5. Completely lost track of what I was talking about. Oh yes. With 3.5, for those who follow the stories series, now I've got Alex. I was having I hope this want to come out of this weather. I was having great difficulties with frame rate. Though it looked absolutely gorgeous. Now, hopefully this mist will clear up in a minute, and then you might be able to see something. Hi, James. Yes, I'm doing something different today. I don't know if you heard me ramblings from the beginning. This is why we've got this chat screen over here that keeps getting in my way. Is to give you lot and me a smoother experience. Oh, God. A smoother experience in Skyrim. I'm trying to get out of it at the moment. I am trying to. Oh, blimey! Oh, come on! We've got to get out of this mist in a minute. I can't see anything. Well, there's Helgen. If you recall, Skyrim crashed on me last week. If you made it to the end, it's a bit better. So it was from where I'd last saved. I forgot. Ah, look, sun's coming out now. That'll burn off the rest of this mist. So this experiment bit better now. Sun's coming out. I am casting to the PC, and then I'm actually only streaming it to YouTube at the moment, because my chat window was a Steam-based one. But after working out that Open Composite was the only way to go with the 3.5 to get any sort of FPS, that's what I've been doing with yesterday's episode of Alex that I had to re-record, obviously, because the stuttering was ridiculous. So if you have a look here, we have got me trying to point to it, and of course it's in front of my hand, wherever my hand is. We are at a steady 90 FPS, but then I've got space warp, so I've basically got frame gen on the headset, and that is about the only way that I can do it. So I thought, well, maybe if I can cast. Initially, I thought to my Chromebook rather than the PC, but I got so involved in trying to render out yesterday's video that I didn't have a great deal of time left afterwards for trying to think about stuff. But I'm rambling again. Quest 3 does have a feature where you can bring up the YouTube chat window actually in headset, so you can so everyone can see, and I can see, which is just as well, because the OVR, the thing that I had on my wrist, that is Steam, and I was trying to avoid Steam because that's too big. That just destroys the FPS. So this is an experiment, although it is only to YouTube. Though I don't have many followers on Twitch, so I'm thinking it's probably not going to matter too much if I don't do Twitch. Anyway, because we crashed last week. So hopefully you should have a far smoother sight of Skyrim. So if this works nicely, then we might try 3.5, which is absolutely gorgeous, especially as I've got DLSS 4 working on that. It looks fantastic, absolutely fantastic, which is why I had to re-record everything. So Skyrim hopefully looking a lot smoother than it does, and if we're very lucky we might actually make it to the end of the live stream, except I don't know what the time is. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? Hopefully then we can make it to the end of the live stream without anything awful happening, but we know me, and at some point we will obviously crash. Actually, I was recording a bit for next week's episode, and I did crash. I begin to think it's me. So we reappeared clearly before the crash, and we hadn't found the dead body. So okay, so we've got the leather journal, which we need to read, otherwise it won't. There we go. So we read that last week, so I'll just flick through it. And we'll go and find one of the people in... Oh, you followed me. You're behind my back. You're creeping up on me. And now we go to the cave. Okay, so all we've got so far is we've just got a few minor... A nice little 90 FPS. We've just got a few minor fluctuations. But hopefully, because I've set it as I have on to a target 90, hopefully that should mean that we actually get a reasonably smooth experience. Blimey, that snow's a bit bright. Mind you, snow is bright, isn't it? No, where's the cave? It's up here somewhere, isn't it? So if everything goes all right, we might have a go at... there we go. We might have a go at 3.5. Look, we've got crows up there. So hopefully the view that you're getting of Skyrim now is far better, superior, than when I was trying to go through through VR, and hopefully it's a lot smoother than it was. And if we're really, really lucky, we might be less prone to crashing. Okay, so let's go and find Hadvar, I think. Yeah, the problem with the VR thing was that you only got the base frame rate that I could possibly get. Put you over there a minute. It's over here somewhere, isn't he? There he is. Okay, so...
Why did you come back?
Because I crashed last week and had to start from further back again. So I had to come back because I crashed. That erased everything I did since the last save. So that's why I'm back. And I came to see what was going on.
Are you mad?
Yes.
You need to warn Riverwood. Quit messing around and get down there.
Okay. What? No, you don't understand.
No. You don't understand. Oh, to oblivion with it. You're here, and I need help. I need a healing potion before I can go on. Once I'm back on my feet, we can go together and warn them, so long as that dragon isn't still out there.
Okay, let's give him a healing potion.
You got that healing potion yet?
Yes.
Excellent. I'll take whatever you have to offer.
Oh. Oh.
Quit messing around. Do you have a potion for me or not?
No, I appear not to have... Oh, there we go. I've only got a potion of strength. I'm not quite sure how... I'm sure I had it. Oh. Oh. I haven't... I picked it up when I was exploring the thing. I'll take that. And I think there... Sure there used to... Sure there was some around here somewhere. Yes, this particular mod list is Mad God Overhaul. Now, this version is 3.01. The one I'm using for the stories videos is 3.5, which I'd have to create a new save for. Well, it's 3.51. I'm going to have to go back to the city by the looks of it, and back to Helgen and grab some healing potions. I'm sure they used to, as I recall, healing potions being in the carts, but they're... Oop. It's a thing of money. Oop. Where did I throw it? Oh, I've lost it now. Oh, there it is. Not altar wine. I want not talk to him. Don't want. I want that. There we go. Obviously not. Okay, let's go to Helgen and grab a healing potion. Don't think any of the skeletons would have a healing potion, because if they did, they probably wouldn't actually be skeletons.
You got that healing potion yet?
No. Sorry, mate. Last time I was down here in an alternative timeline, I'd already been round Helgen and collected stuff. What was I saying? Yes. Mad God Overhaul, but it's this one is 3.01. The one for stories is 3.51, which is absolutely beautiful, because we've added a DLSS 4 patch to it, which is absolutely fantastic. Both are incredibly heavy, on a heavy load on the system. Both are incredibly heavy load. I'm going to... Yes, I am. Heavy load on the system. That way. 3.51 more so, but even this earlier version, there was a lot of frame rate drops, which in headset, because I've got this space warp frame generation enabled, doesn't matter so much, but on Skyrim VR View, you've just got the base frame rate, so it probably wasn't a particularly comfortable viewing. So having finally sorted out the open composite, which is a bit of a faff, but it's actually worth it, having to record in the headset and then record the microphone separately, I thought, well, after a bit of research, let's try casting from the headset, and then at least you get to see then at least you actually get a decent FPS. And because Open Composite is has he got any on him? No. Okay, we're going to have to go down and get the potions from the room place. Then it would be a better experience, especially. It's going to fall down. If this works out and we can then use DLSS 4, you'll actually see how gorgeous it can be. So, potions. What a healing potion. Oh. There we go. Probably a good idea to... Has he got one? No. There we go. Got two. Got one for myself as well now. So, yes, a modless Mad God overhaul, but you do need a powerful system to run it. My 4080 Super struggles sometimes, and I'm aware that it can be quite hard on a 4090 even. Ooh. Right, let's go and rescue Hadvar. So, next week, you very well might see an even more beautiful Skyrim. Oh look, there are my footprints. I can follow my footprints back. Or, there we go. Or on the way. And you can see how often I walk into the Guardian boundary as well. Which isn't so good when... Hi Shulk, how are you doing? We're just on YouTube today. Because I'm experimenting to see if it's better for you watching if I cast what is in the headset and stream that rather than going via VR view, and not going via VR view should, and although I do have to have a browser window open, and I still have to use OBS, hopefully it takes a little bit of the memory drain down.
Have you got that healing potion yet?
I do now, yes.
Excellent. I'll take whatever you have to offer.
Right.
Thanks. That's much better.
Look out!
Damn. That was close. We should get out of here.
Okay. So we're only on YouTube today, and I have a chat window, as you can see, stalking me. Yeah, I tend to use curated mod lists, so other people get to do that. Mostly because I think I've explained it before.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Probably not,
Closest town
no.
from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
No, you wouldn't. You would have been crushed by falling boulders in the cave. The thing. Yes, I tend to use a curated mod list for a couple of reasons. One, I work and I just simply don't have the time. Two, I have very little idea of what I'm doing. And three, I would fall down a rabbit hole and I would be tweaking a mod list so much.
We could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Right. That I'd fall down a rabbit hole and be continually tweaking and improving. I'd be like Charles Babbage with his difference engine and never actually get it done at all. Ooh. Well, at least he didn't run into me like Stag did at the beginning. Oh, I see what you mean. So you're not building one from scratch then?
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
I'll tell you what I did, because I did move a mod list from one drive to another. What I actually did was I copied the download folder over with all the downloaded mods and reinstalled the mod list in the new place. What shall we be?
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim.
Which one shall we choose?
Go ahead, see for yourself.
I'm going into the boundary again. So, not mage because I'm hopeless. Warrior. More health effect. Nah. Let's be a thief. Okay, there we go.
Thief. It's never too late to take charge of your own fate.
Yeah. Oh, 300. I have absolutely no idea what level Lily was at because well, I moved her from one mod list to another and that seemed to change her level, and then at one point she was at a very low level again. I don't know what I did. It would have been me. So I have no idea what level she would have been when she eventually retired. So here we go. Making our way down to Riverwood. And shall I just let Hadvar deal with the wolves? So we've still got a few stutters, but so we're on 86 FPS and that's doubled. So you would have, it would be quite stuttery. Yeah, of course she'd, we did the main quest, we did both DLCs and some of the
I'm glad you decided to come with me.
Yes. Oh, I don't have many. Oh no, I don't have many arrows. That's why I've got an axe.
almost to Riverwood.
Got an axe. I've got a big axe. Right, Riverwood. Yeah. Axe. I got axe. So, Lillia was probably quite a high level, but I have no idea what level. Yeah, resetting. So, ooh. Yeah, dropping down a bit there. So we got to go and meet the blacksmith.
Come on, there's my uncle.
I saw a dragon.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain.
Uncle Alvar, hello.
It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother.
Are you on leave?
If you keep on like this, no one in town will think you're crazy.
What happened to you, boy? Are you in
Uncle,
some kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
No, I'm actually not on E&B at all.
Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
It's actually community shaders, believe it or not.
Sigrid will get you something to
It
eat.
was a dragon.
Tell
It'll
me
kill us
all
all, and
about
then you'll believe me.
So, no E&B, no E&B, community shaders is what we've got.
Sigrid, we have company.
Oh, we've got to wait for her to wander over, don't we?
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to stop.
You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen
When we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive.
I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I
Be
need
me.
to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Oh, and so we'll take that. We'll take all those. Oh, that's worth quite a bit. I'll take that as well. Thank you. Thank you, mate.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay, lovely.
Take what you need, my friend.
I
Within
already-
reason, of course.
I already have.
Good day.
Okay, so
Come here.
Here we go.
right. I think that argument got a little bit out of hand, whatever the argument was. So,
Good to see you. Hi there.
did you say the colour was a little bit too saturated for your taste? Okay, absolutely fine at the moment. You can see the settings that that I've got it on at the moment. So we're over a 5G dedicated router. I do have the community shaders at quality. It does make a huge difference to the look. And I could get another few FPS out of it if I went... Let's get you out of the way a minute. I could get another few FPS out of it if I went to performance, but it doesn't look particularly brilliant. So but most of the time so far, I haven't played it on these settings before, most of the time we are way over 60 FPS that is going to get streamed at 60. So, so you like, I suppose it's like a film grade, colour grade shulk. That you tend to like, because film tends to be, as in film, tends to be less saturated. This is the problem that I was having recording for Saturday's episode of Indefinite Article. I think everyone's now knows why it's called Indefinite Article, because the indefinite article is an A, and Alex is signing her report A, an indefinite article. Also, she's a journalist who's come from Skyrim without any particular idea of what article she's going to write, report she's going to write. So, indefinite article. So, we've got a double meaning there. I like my double meanings. They look fantastic. Yeah, going into because the Boundary Guardian, if I just go this way. Where am I? Oh, if I go this way a bit. There we go. See, I've got plenty of space, except I keep walking into the Guardian. Now, when I was recording via VR View, Steam VR View, swings and roundabouts. Oh, God, blame, what did I jump up, up. There we go.
Over here.
Oh. You've got arrows. I want arrows. Thank you. I'll have those arrows. Thank you. Oh, who's that? I haven't got any arrows. What was I saying? Oh, yes. When I've been recording before, it's getting misty. I'm gonna wait till it gets light, because you can't see anything other. If I wait, okay. So yeah, when I was recording before in VR View, who's that? Oh. The boundary wouldn't show up, so I had a couple of issues with the with the boundary showing up, which, let's just save it while I'm here. Okay, that's this week's save. So I've got to get used to not walking into that. Yeah, no. As for FPS, there are a couple of places. See, we're up to max again now. There are a couple of places where it'll drop anyway, like going from one bit to another, where it redoes the weather, for example. And there are a couple of places where the game just stops to load in a load of stuff. Anyway, next week we'll, if all things go fine this week. I mean, what's the time now? Where's my nearest clock? So 45 minutes. We haven't crashed yet. Then we might have a go at that's nice. The latest iteration of the mod list, where a couple of things have been upgraded, and I've also got DLSS 4 on that one as well, which does make quite a bit of a difference. Oh, as well as the latest thing on, see, here it would be almost unwatchable if we were watching the native FPS. As I said, I do have quite a number of things going. I mean, we've got... Ooh. We are down quite low. I do have quality shaders, possibly wasn't the best idea. And I couldn't get away with... that's why. It's the horse and cart we're loading in. Those should be a lot better now. Be a lot better when I'm to that. So yeah, I'd probably been better off with the performance communities shaders, but the look of the quality ones is far superior. So if we put up with the occasional drop, I mean, in past weeks we've had to, whether we've liked it or not. So we are still quite low, aren't we? Yeah, I couldn't find, or at least I haven't yet found a way of not using OBS to stream. Where are the guards? We seem to not have any guards. Well, that's not right, is it? Let's go and wander around somewhere else. I don't think I would have been able. I have a feeling that Bleak Falls Barrow doesn't trigger, or didn't. There are triggering issues in this version of the mod list. I'll tell you. No, there are areas where, as I was saying, even the 4090 struggles. And I don't have a 4090. Here we go. We'll wander about. We'll wander about instead. Yeah, the wall does trigger in the latest upgrade of the mod list. But blimey. I was trying to play Alex in this particular one initially, and then had to redo that because the word wall didn't trigger. Yeah, we've got quite a load up on the computer at the moment with because I've had to have a browser window up and OBS as well as the Skyrim VR. Recording it at the moment, having gone to Open Composite, is just Skyrim and voice recorder. Because she doesn't seem particularly perturbed by that, does she? She's going. I've done something. Though I couldn't save your chicken. What's the saying? Oh yes, now that I'm using Open Composite, which has a big FPS improvement, I'm recording in headsets, but I'm not recording the microphone, so I'm recording that separately. And then I have to do things like syncing 1, 2, 3 to sync up the voice with the recording afterwards. I've got a big axe. You don't want to mess with me. So a lot of this has been actually quite experimental. I almost didn't do a VR live stream. Oh blimey! Which is my best bow? That one. Ooh, 1 minute. Oh, big axe back. There we go. Free them.
Need something?
No. Oh, a bit burnt or something. Should tell me. Oh, magic. What's my status then? No, it doesn't tell me. Maybe I was just burning. I can't remember what I was talking about before they very rudely interrupted me. I hope everyone enjoyed episode 3 of Indefinite Article. It's a bit longer than usual. I think I said that in a community post because I wanted to get you over there. Get all of Bleak Falls Barrow in one episode. I didn't want to split it up. So what was I talking about? Oh yes, recording with Open Composite and recording in headset. So there's a lot less for the computer to do when I'm recording it because it's only got Skyrim running and voice recorder. Whereas at the moment we've got OBS and a browser window. And then I have to match up the voice with the headset recording afterwards after I've transferred it over from the headset. And then I've got a big axe pussycat. Don't want to mess with me. Though, even then, it does take a little bit of fiddling with, because I think you probably got it on here. When I move, there's the little black bars. Well, although I zoom in just a little bit, which gets rid of a lot of it, I do have to do a little bit of tweaking occasionally for it. Though on Saturdays I did have to do a little bit other tweaking because I had a flash of the silly boundary thing in the middle of a battle. And I wasn't going to do... Let's save here while I'm thinking about it. Okay, today's save. For that, so I was able to get over that. I was to take those frames out and then do a little bit of magic to cover that bit up. But then it did make for a horrendously long render time. Oh, I don't think we'd come through here from this direction before. Actually, yeah, this is the place because Falkreath is up that way.
It's good to see you again.
Hey there.
So it's quite a cloudy day in Skyrim today. I'll wander around this way. I've got big axe, Wolfie. So the latest mod list upgrade, it does fix a few issues, like the braziers in Windhelm, they're fixed. Though I haven't been there to see if they see if the rest of the exterior is fixed. Oh, yeah, I started to say, didn't I? I was tempted to not do a VR stream this week, to do a flat screen, because I downloaded Lorim for flat screen Skyrim. And I was actually tempted to have a go at that. Oh, that's the usual one, isn't it? That's the usual flying skeleton one. Is that a living giant mud crab? Or a... oh no, it's a shell, isn't it? It's been eaten by its babies. I don't want to be eaten by its babies. We'll leave them alone. So you can now see, because you're seeing what I see in headset, when I check the FPS and how we're going on that. So coming through. Yes, I was this morning. I was recording a bit for what's that over there? Let's go and have a look. I'm not sure what that is. Oops. What was I saying? Oh, yes, this morning I was recording a bit... what is that? I was recording a bit for episode... it's quite a dull day, isn't it? For episode 3. And... yeah, Skyrim crashed for me, random crash. Just crashed. Didn't freeze and then crash, it just crashed, so that was just a random. I'll tell you something else with the Mad God Overhaul mod list compared to Minimalist Overhaul that I had before. Is it's a lot quicker to load up. It's also very beautiful. Oh, I was telling you about Lorim, except I can't because... where is this place? Because I have... well, I started it up. And I think I walked to Helgen, and that was it. Akaviri Outpost. Okay. Is anybody home, or is this just a ruin? Okay, doesn't look like it's even got a door. Oh no, got steps. Okay, let's go up the steps. And go in. Let's have a look. Oh, there's fires going. Okay, what's through here? Oh, okay. Skeletons. So it suggests that it's abandoned, okay. Okay, is that it? Arrows. Okay, so what's up here then? I must. Oh, so those doors. That's underneath. Okay. What's up here? Oh. The top. Okay. So we would have a lovely view if it wasn't foggy. So, yes, glorious view that we can't see. Yeah. I jumped down without injuring myself too badly. Yeah. Big cat thing. Let's go this way. With big lopsided statues and what looks like the evidence of another ruin of some sort. Probably not the best. It gets foggy quite a bit. Evening fog. Let's wait a while, see if we've got better weather tomorrow. Here we go, nice and bright and sunny. Okay. I'm not entirely sure I know where I am actually at the moment. Oh, it's a dragon camp, giant camp. You try it if you want to, pussy. Do you know, I've lost all sense of direction. There's a ghost rabbit. Which I can't pick up. And there's another ghost rabbit. And another, and another, and another. How odd. We've got a cartouche thing. And a lockbox, which I'm not going to embarrass myself by spending a while opening. I don't know how many lockpicks I've got. I could do, I suppose, if I've got enough. I wonder what they're doing there, ghost rabbits. How odd. Well, it must have something to do with it. Okay. Expert. I've got 20. Yeah, this. Let's start from down here. Oops. I'm not going to have enough lockpicks, I don't think. So. Yeah. If I don't get close to it on the... so we're somewhere around here. Damn. Right, so I can't remember quite the angle I was at. Was I down further? No, up further. I was somewhere around here. I knew this was going to be a problem when it started to turn. Oh my god. No, I'm going to give up. Oh! Oh, I know where we're at. I know. Road's down there. There we are. We sort of bypassed Rorikstead. There we are. There's the road. Okay. Let's go and have a look at that next. So when I've finished with blimey, when I've finished with this live stream today, what I will probably do is restart the computer, because it's always a good idea. Should I head in that direction? After you've been up here. And then see if I can get a bit more recorded for the next episode of Indefinite Article, because I'm never entirely certain just how busy I am going to be during the week. Okay, so we just got I don't think there's much more than just the dragon burial site. Ugh. And skeletons. Oh, he's got arrows. So see.
Another day, another victory.
Thanks, mate. I'll have that as well. Okay, let's go up the other river, see what's up there. So, yes, we're on 75, and that's with frame gen on. So, it would be very uncomfortable to watch. So, you don't. Are you dozing off? Well, it is Sunday afternoon, isn't it? And it's a time for a quiet doze in the afternoon. Or wander around Skyrim for a bit. Yeah, let's wander up this valley. I think I wandered up here before. I can't remember though. Got another waterfall coming down here. Did I see a wolf tail? Does this go up to the burial site again or somewhere else? I'll tell you something, that is the fantastic thing about, you know, a new mod list, because they've overhauled the so many locations. What does this say? Read. In memory of High King Olaf One-Eye, Jarl of Whiterun, Slayer of Numenex, Ender of Bulgus Folly. Okay. So, oops. Dead Man's Respite. Oh, it's different. Or is it new? what was I saying? Oh yes, the thing with a mod list when you've got location overhauls and that is it's then completely new, and as you just saw, I'm not entirely sure if things that I am familiar with or not. But then, as we know, I'm easily confused. Don't think we want to go up and visit those bears. What have we got? Oh, looks like someone is a victim of a bear. Maybe we are going to tackle a bear after all. Though if it brought down a mammoth, unless it's morning, it's mammoth friend. I don't think so somehow. I've got a big axe. Got big axe. Oh, another road. Oh, I know where we are. That's the one that should have a bridge, and the bridge is missing. Which is slightly. Oh, God, they've got it in for me. Those things. You should have, if you'd been here right at the beginning of the stream. What? Blimey, almost ran me over. That was a flying animal, only I didn't catch enough of a look at it to see what sort of flying animal. Probably a deer. Was it last week when we had the copulating mammoths? That might very well be the same deer. Oh dear. Oh, we've got an unmoving deer. Slightly delayed reaction there. I think it was a Ubisoft game with a delayed reaction there. Oh, current. Okay. So I had. Oh, hello, Kazudazu. I hope I'm saying that's right. That's right. Oh, is that WoW? Is in the in Skyrim here? The mod list is Mad God's Overhaul mod list. This is version 3.01, which has a few little flaws, but it happens to be the one that I started the live stream character in. The current one, which is 3.51, is the one that I am using currently for my stories videos. So, for example, the one that I put out yesterday, Indefinite Article Part 3, that's in 3.51. Now, the reason why I'm in 3.01 is because it's not quite so heavy on the PC. We could go up and have a look at Labyrinthium, except for the trolls. So we'll carry on and we'll look around as usual in my favourite part. And one of my favourite things about this mod list is you get footprints, which is so silly, I know, but so I do sort of miss the trees that in some mod lists look like they've got icing on them. They were real fantasy trees. Though, to be honest, though I had completely and totally forgotten what vanilla Skyrim trees look like, these are much closer to those. I just got used to the ones that looked like they had icing on them. They look so Christmassy. So, for anyone joining us, this is a little bit of an experiment that I'm doing at the moment with a different way of streaming Skyrim VR. Now, normally what I would do is capture Steam VR view and broadcast that in OBS. But Mad God Overhaul is a very heavy mod list. And Steam VR just disabling that. Sorry, I had sounds in the background and it wasn't in Skyrim. So Steam VR, disabling that and using Open Composite does give you an FPS boost. Now, the thing about live streaming was that I would use the Steam VR view, put it in OBS and stream that to Restream and stream both to YouTube and Twitch. Now, there is a facility which you can see here in the Quest 3 where you can stream to YouTube and bring up the live chat. Ooh, maybe I didn't want to get that out of the way. So, what I'm doing is I'm yeah, that's we'll have one of those, thank you. I'm not doing wasn't doing very well with that bleeding ice wraith. So what I am currently doing is casting to a browser which is in OBS, so I haven't been able to get rid of using OBS. and then streaming it to YouTube, which then gives me access to the YouTube chat window. Which means that this week we're a YouTube exclusive and no Twitch. The thing about doing it this way is that you get my headset view rather than whatever the computer is producing, which, because it's a very heavy mod list, the FPS is usually not great. Whereas, because you've got my headset view, oh! You can run away if you want. You had a chance. Yes. What was I going to say? Yeah, I was going to bring up the thing from Virtual Desktop, which shows, because I've got Space Warp on, basically frame generation, we are getting a nice 90, which is should produce a nice... About what? I've seen the wolves. So, because it streams at 60, the 90 is quite comfortable for me. I also don't have an option of setting it to 60 in Virtual Desktop. I could do it at 72, but that seems a bit daft. Disadvantages, yes, only to YouTube, so YouTube exclusive. Also, I used to have OVR Toolbox and have the Restream chat window on my wrist, which would be out of view till I turned it, whereas I've just got this great big huge window to my left, stalking me over my shoulder. Another disadvantage is that, as you can clearly see, every time I run into a boundary, you can see the boundary. Which I think I'm fairly, there we go, I'm fairly close to at the moment. Oh! The floor covering under my feet changed. I wasn't expecting that because I thought I was actually elsewhere in the room. So, but yes, this mod list, this is on community shaders rather than the MB. The latest iteration, 3.51, is actually even better. Some of the little bits have been fixed. As well as the fact there is a mod that can be added to community shaders, which is DLSS4, and it's an oh wow, oh my god, when you see that. If you wanted to see a video on that, it's not one of mine, but on one of my community posts, I have mentioned, pointed people, there's Dawnstar down there, I have pointed people in the direction of, should we go and see if we can see a whale? Should we go whale hunting? Or penguins? where he showcases DLSS, however many S's that I'd said. I usually end up saying 3. And how to install it. It was really, really straightforward. And makes a huge difference. Oh, yeah, you need Dawnguard. I've got it set on... The mod list comes with a couple of settings for Dawnguard. I've got it on quality. Because even though it's a little bit of a FPS hit, I do have my resolution here. As you can see, I've got it set to ultra. Oh, troll. No, 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 no. I want to see the whales. There's supposed to be whales out here somewhere. Whoa, he's coming after me. Hawkers, rescue me from the troll. There's supposed to be whales. I want to see the whales. I haven't seen the whales. Sort of, I'm assuming that's what I can hear. Ow. I can't see any. If we must, we'll go around and look at the penguins. I've not been up here in 3.51 to see if the iceberg thing has been fixed. We'll go around and see the penguins. I can't see any whales. Yeah, we're going to see the penguins. Yes, there are penguins. Would like to see the whales. I know there are definitely penguins around here because we, on my first explore in this mod list, I was very, very surprised to find penguins. We're going to see the penguins. getting dark. Oh, we might wait for... It's getting misty and dark. We'll wait for sunlight. We're going to see the penguins in sunlight. And it's misty. Okay, we'll wait another hour. Still misty. At least it's light. We can probably see the penguins. I've got no chance of seeing a whale now. Or hopefully this mist will burn off. Oh, look. Chest. Oh, I think I'm going to unlock an apprentice one. Ha 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 ha. Or not. What's it? What's it? Oh, it is one here. Okay. Oh, I love the gold, thank you. So, penguins. Okay, they're just round, just up here. Let's avoid the hawker. Look! Look, 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 look! Penguins! Found the penguins. Oops. Walking with penguins. I do want to see whales there. Maybe if we go a bit further out. So sure those noises are supposed to be whale song that I can hear, which means there must be some. I'm sure we can't just have just the noises. That wouldn't be fun at all. Oops. Over there. I have to admit, I've never been whale watching. What with the penguins? I think those are hawkers. Do you think they'll be further out again? Like where those ships are? Almost see through the water. I can't hear anything again now. I thought that was one. It's an iceberg. I can't hear them anymore. Maybe I'm too far out. So you'd expect them to be in deeper water. Yeah, I haven't been out. I haven't been out. It was just some noises. Maybe you don't get to see them. Maybe you just get to hear them. It's good though, isn't it? It'd be good if we could see them. Yeah, as I said, I haven't been up here to see if those textures have been fixed. Because they're a bit... There we go, let's fix that one. And I think we've almost got... There we go, that one's fixed, that one. Let's go over here. It'd be so lovely if we could see whales. Oh. There's something out here. It's just appeared there's quite a bit out here actually. So, what is this? Izmir's tier. Oh! Is this part of the, East India thing? I think this might be part of the East India tier thing. East India quest mod thing. Well, we certainly got a view of the,
Did you hear something?
oops. Certainly would have a view of the open sea. I'll have to check the mod and see if we do get to see any of whether it sounds sound only. Okay, where am I? Oh, we got a little while. We've got a few minutes left. So it's certainly surrounded by whale song, which is really quite gorgeous. Let's have a little swim over here. Now, hopefully, in the latest update, the iceberg textures have been fixed. See the College of Windhelm. Hold. Yes, last time I was in Winterhold, I got lost. Anyone? If there was anyone with me at the time, yeah, I got thoroughly lost in Winterhold. It's got a bit big. Yeah, I would have thought that I would have seen whales by now if there were any. So, oh look, there's Septimus's outpost over there. Yeah, not only do I think that we probably would have seen whales if there were any to see. Rather than just sounds. I think it would have been eaten by one as well. By now. Let's try and make it to some land. As well as having frozen to death, obviously. So this was quite nice, even if we didn't get the guards to refuse. Maybe they were scared. Maybe they were scared that I'd persuade them to let me in, or that I'd beat them up or something, and that's why they weren't even at their post. Ooh, something's not spawned in. We've got ice hanging in thin air, as well as the circle there. I'm sure that'll come in, and I'm sure that'll pop in a minute. There we go. Chopped off a couple of legs there. Right. That's my best bet of getting up there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, as I said, last time I was in Winterhold, I did get completely lost. Because it's the new and improved city of... Thank you. The new improved city of Winterhold is a little large. So just come in. So, yes, Winterhold's a bit big now. I really do hope they have Oh, were you with me when I was exploring Solitude? The outskirts of Solitude is absolutely gorgeous now. Oh, can we see it better from the bridge?
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Yeah.
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Have a look at Winterhold from up here. Look. Oops. Boundary again. I mean, there's loads of it. And I got lost. That's a bit different to what we are used to. At some point I'm going to have to oh, in which case, Shulk, what is the time now? Oh, we're starting to come to the close, because I usually only go for 2 hours. I'm actually very surprised we kept going this long. Oh, which means I better save, because Skyrim will probably... There we go, there's this week's save. Depending on what I do next week, whether I do 3.5. If I do 3.5, I'll have to make a new character. But what I'll do, whether it's with this I'm going to try something. Now, it is quite possible, this late in the day, that Skyrim might very well freeze and the stream drop, but we shall give it a go. Because the outskirts of Solitude are... Let's go to there. Absolutely gorgeous. So, well, that's a promising start that we have got the loading screen. But yeah, if you haven't seen the outlet, it's absolutely gorgeous. So hopefully... and needs to be seen in the light. Okay. So let's make it to 9 o'clock. Okay, so this is Catlia's farm, as everyone is familiar with. But let's go back out and up the road a bit.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
At which point you're going, wait a minute, I don't recognise any of this. Well, no, you wouldn't. It's all new. Okay. I think I wanted to go a different route because we're nearly at Solitude. Right, I'm going down the road a minute. And we'll come to a bit which we all know. Okay. Right, so I'm going to come up here. And we're going to turn around. So, there is Catlia's farm. There's the carriage driver. And this is the road that you'd normally take. There we go. See, Solitude's up there. There's the carriage driver. And then here's the road down to the farm, which is now a bit different. So the farm has been changed. Okay, definitely a change in the farm. Now, there's the horses, there's the windmill. So far and some of the buildings have been moved about a bit. Okay, and then normally you would take the road down to the dock to the East India. But look. Look, isn't it fantastic? We've got all these buildings. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. All these buildings. And a very, very poor FPS. We are very late in the day, so I've probably filled up my the 4080's VRAM by now. And then we've got more buildings, and then we coming down through here and going slowly, so it's not quite so bad. It is very, very busy around here. And if I was showing you earlier in the live stream, we'd have far better performance going on. And then we come down to the docks. And then you can see just how much has been done to these outskirts, because we got more buildings over there. Right, let's hit a save, because I don't think we're going to last much longer. Now we've got this solitude up there. And we've got boats all moving around the place. And as I said, we've got a decidedly low FPS, which is a lot of that is to do with the fact that we are probably not too far from crashing. We know that Skyrim will last a certain amount of time and then it will just there. So on that note of showing you Solitude, we are, yep, oops, it's at this point at 1700 hours. We're a little bit late actually. Usually we're ending early because of we have already crashed. So with the state of the FPS and the way some things are stuttering, it's not going to last much longer. So at this point, I'm going to say thank you all for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed our little walk around Skyrim and enjoyed listening to the whales and seeing the penguins, and then visiting this beautiful redoing of the outskirts of Solitude, which is absolutely gorgeous. Some of these location overhauls are beautiful. So thank you so much for joining me. There are loads of videos on my YouTube channel. If you wanted to see a walk from Riverwood to Falkreath in this mod list, but in ENB, that's a short walk through Skyrim. That's available on my channel, as are of course all the stories episodes. The latest series, as Lily has now finally retired. There wasn't a lot more I could do with her. Her story is now complete, all 23 odd hours of it. And we are now following Alex, who is a journalist who's visiting Skyrim trying to make her name. That's in, well, certainly the last episode was done in 3.51. I think the second episode was 3.5, but there was a slight upgrade to 3.51, and that's the latest iteration of Mad God Overhaul mod list. There were some improvements, and you will notice that the Gilder Gleam tree, the dead tree, is a bit different in the middle of Whiterun. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed our little wander through Skyrim, and I do hope that you join me again. And in the meantime, enjoy my YouTube videos, which are, there's loads of shorts. There's I think one of my Dwemer shorts has become quite popular again actually. But there's lots and lots of videos. My story videos are on YouTube. And have a fantastic rest of your day, however much of your day you have got left. And with that, I am going to say good night. Good night. There's often tries to across the room trying to find a PC. Ignore that. Okay, I'll see you again. Bye bye.